Hello friends, today's date is the 19th of March 2024. Welcome to today's current in the affair discussion. First of all, we will see what we are going to see today. First of all, the top, talking about news. We have 2 articles in top news. More, it is not important. There is some information. One is the Supreme Court on SBI. The order given is related to when our Lok Sabha elections will be held. Related to a date will be released. If it is related to it, then it is not very important. We will release the important article is our main article. Our first in the main article. The article is food, some of the products that are used in it. The first article that was banned, the second article is related to it about Eurasian economy, Eurasian Economic Union, European Union itself, Eurasian Economic Union. The third article is related to criminal case management system. There was a new update. We will see the fourth article that will be volcano. Has come to some place. This is a little location. It is a little tough. Its pronunciation. And the last one, which is our article. Then the fifth is related to Jetco. 2 or 4 articles are very good. One is a good article with Jetco. This is also CCMS is also a good article. So let's start the discussion. So this is the top. What was the first article of the news? You saw it just some time ago. The Supreme Court has banned the electoral bonds that were in the elections. The Supreme Court has given and said that all the electoral bonds to SBI disclose whatever data you have related to the Election Commission. The Election Commission had also given such an order on the website of SBI, had asked for some time visa that we should be given some time. This is that, but Supreme. The court said that you have to release this data as soon as possible. It would be finally SBI has released its data, but the problem is to see this. I got that SBI released the data, but released half the data. So the Supreme Court took action and said that the complete data hasn't been taken. The whole data that hasn't been disclosed to you, then you'll have to disclose the correct data. The discussion begins today on the 19th. The verdict will begin today on what can be done properly. So whatever decision comes to you, we'll look at it. The Supreme Court has told SBI that whatever data, whomever has all the data, you have to release all the data as soon as possible. This was our first article. It is not much. There was just a little information. There was a new update, so we showed it. And the next date of Lok Sabha elections has been released. An article related to this also came in the top news. Otherwise, it is also special. Let's go to our first article. Our first article is not on harmful dyes use in food. What's the news? In the news, you must have eaten Manchurian. Yes, you've eaten cotton candy of this kind. You've seen this neither cotton candy which children eat more. Then it must have been eaten. Yes, this is also ditch. Where's the color in it? From where? It comes, there is sweetness, etc. You understand sugar, etc. It comes. But this pink color comes from, where does it come from? These are different colors. It comes through different agents. Like pink is the color he comes through. Rhodamine B. There are different colors. They are different. The chemical agent comes through them, but using them has a lot of side effects. There are more. Now what happens due to side effects? Body damage. If it goes, then this is a harmful dyes in Karnataka right now. Dyes would have meant these colors which are made in different colors were used in this gobi. It is Manchurian and it is used in cat candy, then in Karnataka. Now it has been banned. If someone uses it, then he will be given 7 years. He will be sentenced to imprisonment and a fine of Rs 10 lakh. You understand the news? Karnataka has just banned cabbage, Manchurian and cotton candy. Other food products that are food products include Rhodamine B. If you use it, you will be fined a fine of 10 lakhs. If you can be punished for 7 years, then it was simple news. Now we'll see Rhodamine B is Rhodamine B. Before we've seen there are different products that are not food products, etc. There are also different chemicals used to give color in them. Okay, yes, this chemical, like the first is the terrazine. Okay, terrazine, whatever it is. There is full pronunciation. You should see it. It is used in yellow color. If yellow color comes in any product, then this chemical is used. Now see its side effects if it happens due to allergy, etc. There are also side effects if you are using yellow color somewhere. The damage is more than sunset yellow. It's also in yellow color, allergic to it, etc. Then this carmazine is also used somewhere. What happens with it? You get rashes on the skin, you get allergies, you find it difficult to breathe. All these side effects are on this and this, which is carmozine. Where is it used for red color in any product for red color? If you want to bring it, then it is used, and this is Rhodamine B. Now Rhodamine, what are the B's side effects? What happens with it? It affects your lungs. In addition, it has many side effects. This causes mental stress seen in it, and it is used. If you want to bring pink color somewhere in pink color, then Rhodamine B is used. It is extensively used in the textile industry. We have seen that if any product has to be colored or different colors, then these products are used. It is a chemical agent. They are used. Alright, we've seen this. Now let's take a look at Brilliant Blue FCF. talking about Brilliant Blue FCF. It is a chemical agent, an artificial one. This chemical agent is used for coloring different products, distinct ones. Various products are colored using this, especially those which require it was widely used in the textile industry. But now its use is also seen in food products. When we look at cotton candy, Manchurian dishes, even in chili oil and in other dishes, it's also used in this oil to give different colors. It's banned in many countries and has been restricted, but still it is prevalent in many places. Its side effects are quite severe. Talking about its properties, its chemical properties, it's water soluble, meaning it dissolves in water and will dissolve in water. Now, this is only to its advantage because then it becomes easy to use. That's why anyone uses it and dissolves in water, and it is also easily attached to any product. If it will happen, then there's also a disadvantage. Now talk about its source, that it is not available naturally anywhere. So more of it. For that, it does not even happen, that brother. Where will I get? Yes, then it is also available. High water is also solvent, attachment is also easy, and application, talking about it, it is used in the textile industry, whatever. There are long-lasting colors, etc. You wear it and so on, in that you ask that brother that its color will not go away. If you use such a useless color, then that color will go away. Then if rhodamine B is used, then it would have been long-lasting enough. If this color does not go away till time, then it is used for this reason. Apart from this, it is also used in the laboratory. Okay, apart from this, whatever cosmetic agent you are, used in the laboratory, facials, etc., are used as means of beautification, not those which it would also be used in all those things to put on our faces, etc. Apart from that, the inks that are used in it and whatever else, there is a lot of use in them related to dyeing, so also its industrial application. This is too much. We have seen its use, seen its chemical property. What did we see? This is a chemical agent used to color it. It is soluble in water, easily attached, also easily. What is used? Used in textile industry and laboratory. It is also used in microscopy, etc. In cosmetic means. It is also used, and we have seen all these. Now these things are fine. You can use it. You do it in clothes, not so much damage, but when it is used in food products, then it has its sides. Effect. Now, what are its side effects if it is used in food products? So what is the loss? Look at this. You start getting oxidative stress, your cells in the east, which means the brain stem, which starts to increase, problems. It starts happening, you may have injuries, the problem in your cell now starts increasing, those injuries start happening, your respiratory system may have issues, these problems begin to crop up, you can't breathe well, that problem starts happening. If you're using it for a long time, what will happen? You start feeling a burning in your stomach will be burning where there is burning. It starts happening, itching happens, shortness of breath cannot come. All these problems start happening. Now because of these problems it's banned, so you use in clothes, etc. There is no problem, but here if it is used in food products, if this is used, then its side effects are very high. If side effects are there, then there will be losses, so we saw this whole article. Look, what was this article? The article was simple, it has been banned. Every food product that is used on our food products, the harmful colors that are used on that are harmful. Now to put it on whom, which is cabbage, nor Manchurian cauliflower, it's cotton candy on it. Rhodamine B was used. That's why it's been banned in Karnataka. Now let's talk about rhodamine B. It's an artificial agent and its use involves dyeing, that is, coloring. It's used in dyeing and much more extensively used in the industry. We've seen its widespread use and exceptionally high industrial use. It is banned in some places, while in others its use continues. We took a look at its properties. It dissolves in water. It's easily obtainable and binds readily. When it comes to its applications, it is used in a variety of fields. Its use extends to the textile industry, microscopy labs, and also cosmetics. So its range of applications is quite wide. However, trouble started when it began to be used in food. Its harm came to light after its use in edible products. Investigations were undertaken, and it was concluded that it induces oxidative stress. Stress increases, your brainstem increases. There is a problem in your cells, etc. Apart from this, if you consume it continuously, it becomes itchy in your stomach. There is difficulty in the stomach, there is a burning sensation in the stomach, difficulty in breathing. All these side effects are also seen. So if it was banned, then our first article was taught to you in both Hindi, English. You must have also understood. Let's move towards our next article. Next, what is the article about the European Economic Union? See, first we will see in the news why the simple thing in the news is that Belarus is now, the foreign minister there is on a visit to India. So it is said that India is not the European Economic Union. No, this is the Eurasian Economic Union we're talking about. The reason for its establishment was exactly this, because there were Western countries where Western countries were also setting up organizations like the European Union, and various agreements were being made for trade to respond to this. Countries which were also part of the USSR are members of the Eurasian Economic Union. All members of the former USSR, all members who were part of the dissolved USSR got together to do this. Why did they do this? Because European or other Western countries were making various agreements. To give them a response, we also have such an agreement. We have an organization which is geared to do this kind of work. Okay, what work will it do? It will work on matters related to the free trade agreement with certain countries which are in Central Asia and a group of Eastern European countries. You'll see where they are. You'll understand the USSR is a group of 5 countries: Russia, Belarus, Armenia, Kazakhstan, and Kyrgyzstan. It was established in 2014. At that time, it had 3 countries: Belarus, Russia, and Kazakhstan. Armenia and Kyrgyzstan joined in 2015. How many countries are in it now? In 2015, there were 3, then 2, and now there are 5. Russia, Belarus, Armenia, Kazakhstan, and Kyrgyzstan. What will these 5 countries do in it? They will work on a free trade agreement, promote free trade, encourage cooperation, and promote competition. There is a governing body. What will this governing body do? It is the highest body, and it makes all the decisions. For day-to-day operations, there is an executive body. Who are the members? Russia, Armenia, Belarus, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, all these are members in this. Will it do in this? Is there a common currency in the European Union? Union has common currency, but it has no common currency. Okay, it's different. There is currency, but they work only to increase the economy. So we have seen this whole article. What was related to the European Union? The Eurasian Union is not European. Remember that Eurasian is the Eurasian Economic Union. It is a federation of 5 countries. We have seen the news. We have seen Hindi medium news. We have understood why the news was created to answer them, to answer the Westerners who were holding different trades. It was created in Central Asia and is a group of Eastern European countries. Most of the countries are part of the USSR. Okay, what happened to them now? There is an agreement with India right now. So who was established in news in 2014? We have seen who are the members. All these members are Russia, Armenia, Belarus, Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is all members. They have no common currency, one such different currency. No, it is not that which runs in these countries. They have different currencies, but all these, the purpose of promoting the economy is to increase all this economic competitiveness. The objective is what benefit will India get. India is not his. Along with them, historical relations are good. You must have seen with Russia. They were good before USSR. Together, we had good relations. Now we have given Armenia a lot of deals, meaning weapons. If they have also sent them, then our relations with them are good. So this seeing that India's relations will be even better. India's exports with them, that will increase. Trade will increase. People-to-people ties will increase. So for India too, this may be important. This was our article about the Eurasian Economic Union. I was in it. Quite an easy article. You just need to know where, which ones. If you know all this stuff, then you can answer the question well. You can tackle. The next article is Criminal Case Management System about CCMS. It is quite easy. Why is it in the news? Right now, our Joe Amit Shahji is not the Home Minister. He has compiled CCMS Criminal Case Management System and compilation. CCMS and compilation is an app, released it, launched it. So we understood that the news was easy to compile and launch CCMS. It has been news. So now let us first see about CCMS. What is CCMS and CCMS? Who first developed it? Criminal Case Management System. Okay, NIA has developed it, National Investigation Agency. The first thing you have developed is to remember the fact. It is a good fact. Ask the question, you can remember who developed the NIA. The National Investigation Agency developed it. The second thing to remember is why it has been developed. Why was it brought? So what does NIA do? We have to fight terrorists. We have to fight terrorism, whatever is organized crime. We have to fight them. This is the job of NIA. Now they are needed to fight it. Data is required. All the data should be found in one place. Coordinate the data. It should be easy to coordinate with each other. Whatever institutions can be easy to coordinate with them. All these things are needed. Now it is not available. Then it is not available from them. It becomes difficult to fight. So this organization that has just been created is CCMS. There will be such a system where all the data will be available. Data is needed. All the data can be found in one place. Data coordinate. It should be easy to coordinate with any other institutions. All these things are needed. Now it is not available. It becomes difficult to fight them. So this organization that has just being created is CCMS. This will be such a system. All the data will be available there, and this is the coordination. That too will be easy. Then through this between different institutions, and there should be easy coordination among those who are personal to NI. Apart from this, whatever the state police is, it will be collected. No data will also be shared with him, data with state police. If it is shared, then the state police will also help in this, then whatever interface they have. The complete interface of this system is easy, user-friendly, so its use. You can easily do it in the investigation, or you will get help, because if the data will be available in one place, then your help will be easily done. Whatever data will be related to the terrorists, you will get it in one place. If it will be shared with different institutions, then all the institutions will share the data together and use it easily. Then whatever problems are being faced, whatever crime is happening, it will help to prevent them. So we saw this about CMS. Now, let's see about the compilation app. Why this app was created is a simple thing. Just some time ago, CRPC and IPC were amended in it. The old ones were abolished and new ones were brought. There will be new amendments in it. If there are new provisions in it, then all the data of these provisions, whatever police personnel are there, they do not have the data. They do not know what provisions have been made in it, what improvements have not been made in it. Those who were old should sit by remembering the old, otherwise they do not know that all are new. This is a compilation app. It has been put in it. Whatever is old, what the provisions were in the old is also there, and what the provision in the new is also there. Also in this app, so whoever I am, the police, I know I have to do that, brother. This crime has happened according to its new law, new CRPC, or what should be the punishment according to the IPC, then it is IPC or CRPC. I will get the accord of this. I will see this first in the new app. There was this provision in the old, there is this provision in the new one, so it is all for me. Will get it means this compilation app is like a bridge. Will it work? Between whom does the bridge build? This new data meant the new law was the law for criminal crime, and the old law was the law. Will it work as a bridge between those laws? What is new now? And what is old? It will work as a bridge in the middle, so it will be easy to do it. It will be easy to tackle. Whoever the police are, they will know this old brother. What is the similarity between these two? What is the change? So if it will be helpful for them, then it will work as a bridge. The feature is that this app will also work offline. This app is also online and offline. It is also an offline because somewhere such area, remote area is there. There is no net facility. It's an internet system, otherwise it would not be a problem. It is in offline mode, which means it is available around the year, or rather around the clock. It is available 24 hours. Anyone can use it anytime. Anyone, meaning stakeholders who deal with crime such as the police and central agencies, they will have it available to them so they can use it effectively. We have observed this, now observe the Hindi medium here. What we have read, we have seen about the Criminal Case Management or CCMS. It was launched by Amit Shah, who is our Home Minister. So who made the news? Who made the news? The National Investigation Agency created this CCMS. What will it do? It's related to the crime of terrorism. It has data related to these. It will be able to coordinate. It will enable them to be collected. For example, the state police will also be assisted. The software base is useful, meaning you can use it very easily and it will function in a systematic manner. You will get all the data at one location. Then we looked at the compilation app. Talking about the compilation app, if we made changes to the old laws there, it will act as a bridge between the old and the new law, making it easier to understand both. It's also available in offline mode, so that even those in remote locations can access information. This wraps up our entire article. Now moving on to our next article. Where has this volcano been spotted? This volcano, known as Popocatépetl. Firstly, let's look at the news. The news is from Mexico City, which is in Mexico, and there we have found this location where this volcano has been spotted. So where did you see it in the news? Look at the location. It's Mexico, where you can find Popocatépetl, and it's there that this volcano has been spotted. Hence, this is its location in the news. Now, what are we going to talk about it? Let's discuss this volcano. Talking about its feature, it's a strato. A stratovolcano is conical in shape. Its peak appears steep and pointed when viewed from above. The first characteristic is its steepness. It has layers. One layer forms and then another, creating a layering effect. At first there's a sharp peak, then layers upon layers. The emissions such as lava are known as ash. These are the byproducts of the volcano. Its loss is also greater in the Popocatépetl area. This is its feature. Now let's talk about the Popocatépetl volcano, Mexico's second highest peak. The highest peak in Mexico is the Citapetl. Then the second highest is the Popocatépetl. This is Mexico's second highest. Its height is 5,426 kilometers. Don't need to remember this. Remember two things. Mexico's highest is the Citapetl. This can be asked anywhere in state piece. Okay, so we have seen the location and need to see its features now. An active volcano is one that has been observed for a long time. It stops for a while and then comes back. It is an active volcano and this is its entire history. When and when did its eruption occur? Recently, in the year 2024, this was all its history. Now let's see in Hindi medium. It was simple. We have the location here, which is the Popocatépetl, and we got to see the volcano here in Mexico. And we have seen its map. This is its location and we have seen its features. The feature was simple and we saw the first one. This is the second highest peak in Mexico. The first is Citapetl and the second is the conical shape. It is quite peak, it is erect. And a volcano is a volcano, that is a mixed volcano. This stratovolcano is layered, it is flaky. Volcano is all these things. Saw the location, this active volcano for a long time. It is going on, we have seen. Let's go to our next article. Next, what is JETCO? JETCO is a Joint Economic Trades Cooperation related is a term, and this is why is it in the news right now. India and Dominion Republic signed between it, so it is in the news. Now we talking about it. What is this? It is a bilateral mechanism. It is signed between two or more countries, or there are more than two countries that sign it to increase the economic ties. What is the objective of this? What happens in it? What is your economic in it? There is an economic tie, there is an improvement in it, there is a strength in it. Together, when you have commercial relationships, they are industrial relations. They expand, the goods and services are there, there is an increase in import and export. What is JET? It's a simple thing, it's a joint economic trade agreement involving two or more countries. That country is involved in all the activities related to the economy between those countries. Yes, it becomes fast, it starts increasing like there is a free trade agreement. Many things are freely available in it, but what happens in it is a bit much like having to send goods from one country to another. It's easy. So JET is a simple term related to the economy, which you have used to increase your economic ties. That's all it is. Remember that JET is used for an economic tie, meaning it is used to increase your economic relationship. It will come like this. It is not a geographical term or economic term which is used. It is used to boost your bilateral relations related to the economy. You see commercial and economic cooperation in it. There is commercial and economic cooperation. You get to see it, all right? Look, the JET has just been signed in the Dominican Republic. It has been signed in the middle of India. The JET was signed. India had signed it earlier, and this benefit can be seen. This can be seen, all right. Let's talk about its location. So the Dominican Republic is here. This country is a Caribbean country. The Caribbean countries are these. This Caribbean is the sea. The Caribbean is Jamaica, Cuba. These are all Caribbean countries. These are all Caribbean countries. And its location is here. Here is its neighboring country. That is the boundary. It is adjacent to Haiti. And this is the Russian Republic. Haiti is above. And the Dominican Republic is below. Caribbean country is Caribbean, which is the sea. All this is there. Look at its location carefully. The location is important. For us, the Dominican Republic is above Haiti. So this thing is important. Its location is a must. So you have to remember two things. One is what happens to Z. High Z is an economic term. You will know this much. If it is an economic term, then whoever asked the question, you can tackle it between two countries. An agreement is made to uniformize the economic ties, free trade to JET. It is a little less than the agreement or a free trade agreement, a little more in it. If it becomes open, then it is less open. See Dominion. We have seen the location of the Republic. Where is it in the Caribbean Sea and what is the benefit? First of all, the benefit will be that we have whatever Latin America is. Export will be imported to their countries. Export-import will increase for us. If there is a trade with him, then there can be an increase in that too. Latin American is the country at the bottom, so go for them. There is a way that will open, and we have seen its location. Even before this, JET has been signed with India, with some countries, such as united with UK, with Korea, Singapore, Canada, Thailand, Indonesia. India has signed JET with these countries. So we have seen about JETCO, and you understand a simple thing in JETCO. If you have arrived, then you will understand the article. So we saw 5 articles. It's simple. Okay, let's see once again what to see. We have seen these 5 articles. The first we have seen related to food. Who has been banned?